Hi everybody, this is Pramita here, and today I'm going to do a journal flip. This video is going to be followed by another one where I will do another journal flip of the same kind, but it's a little bit different. So I have listed them separately and I'm going to do the videos separately, so it's totally up to you which one you want to see first. They're going to be both published at the same time, and when you see this video on YouTube or whatever, you will know that it is already listed in my shop. So as usual, whatever I say, I'm still offering free shipping, and that's tracked and insured, but it takes a little while to go because of the all sorts of COVID restrictions, and that's it. So if you are buying something from me, a physical item, then please be a little bit patient, and if you have any queries, you can always come to me from Etsy messaging service, and I will be always available. If the time zones permit, like when I am in a country which doesn't have a tallying time with you, like of the time difference, then probably it's going to take me a few hours to get back to you, but I'll definitely get back. So this journal, this set that I have created, it has two journals and I have named them Nature Diaries. So this is the Nature Diary with the blue butterfly. So I'll just go through the cover first, because since I'm doing the flip through separately, I'll be able to explain what are the things that I had tried to achieve through these journals. I had been working on this for a while, and I filmed the finishing of how I finish a journal exclusively for my Patreon. So if you are a member of my Patreon, you must have seen how I finished this one, and one was partially done and the other I literally put in the finishing touches, how I go about it, like so what I have here is a trifold. Now this is again a nature, botanical, herb themed journal. I have used papers from all sorts of shops. I will tell you whichever ones are from where, so that you'll have an idea. So this is tied with a sari silk ribbon. It measures 4.5 by 7.5, and it has 64 pages. It also comes with 30 plus ephemera. Okay, so this is a tiny nature book, diary, what sort of name you want to call, you can. So it is tied with a gray sari silk, and it has this blue butterfly, which I have added glossy accent to. This butterfly is from my sharp fussy cut butterflies that I have, and I have just added some glossy accents to it. This image is from I think Romantica Arts. Yeah, it is from Romantica Arts, and then I have added stamps and numbers, all from random places. This is from Miss Tracy Fox. This I do not know. This is a printable stamp, and this is, I think, from some collage sheet I had, probably from Saturday Stamper. This is from Pink Monarch Prints. So I had created a topper sort of thing, layered them on fabric and thick cardstock so that it is elevated a little bit, and then I've stitched around it because this cardstock was not very thick, and I wanted to make it a little bit sturdier, because it was not so sturdy and not double-sided also. So I did that, and I added a cluster over here, lace cluster, and also beaded charm. Here I have a metal, a brass sort of thing, a heart, and this is a blue bead, glass bead that I have. Okay, and it is stitched with 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and here I have a plethora of pockets. Now this pockets situation has been totally inspired by Melina. Again, she's my favorite crafter right now. It keeps but she remains one of my biggest favorites. Like, she does such simple things with such interesting approach to them. I really love it. So she had shown how she created a pocket with folding the papers, and what I did was I followed some other things that I was having in my mind. Like I saw Julie from Camellia Crafts add a pocket, so she was very clever. She is, hi Julie, if you're watching this. So I added a pocket at the front, and then what I did was this was a cutoff from this portion. I added that, and then I did not glue the entire pocket down. I kept the back open so that I can use it as another pocket or tuck. So I have 5 tags going in here, so you can see 3, 4, and then this is the 5th one that goes in. So this is how it's looking. So you have the pocket, and then you have the things going around. So here is one pocket, here is the other one, this is the other one. So I'm going to put this here like so, and these 2 are bigger tags, so this can go at the back. And this hanging tag is what I have a hanging tag punch, so I've used that. So this is another journal card that I made. Okay, so this is the back side, and this is the front side. Front doesn't have any pocket. So as I open this, I hope you can see it. Let me raise the camera a little bit so that you can see the entire length of the journal. So just a second, I'll be back. So I'm just, it might look a little bit dark because we have been experiencing one of the worst weathers these days. It's been raining, and the whole night we had huge thunderstorms going on. So it is pretty dark, even though it's not really evening. But anyways, so here is the back of the front cover, which has an altered window envelope. So I'm going to flip this and you'll see what I mean. So this is actually a window envelope that I've opened up, and here we have a pocket. Okay, and on this side we have another pocket where I have put in a few stamps. So this is a 4 stamp from My Porch Prints, and this one is an original stamp, which what I've done is I had a little tiny bit of a vellum piece, and I've stitched that stamp inside this vellum pocket. So it's like a vellum element, a stamp trapped in vellum layers, you can say. So that's what I've done, and a label from Miss Tracy Fox. This is a journal card, a journal tag that I've used from Pink Monarch, and on the front I have made a little bit of pocket and some cluster. I've added that, and this is also from Pink Monarch. She has these herb themed mini cards. I do not remember the name of the kit, but I think it comes in some sort of a collage kit, I guess. She has these wonderful things in her shop. Please go and check her shop. It's called Pink Monarch Prints, and it's on Etsy. So again, what I have here is a page. Now the papers that I've mostly used are from Herbal Remedies. It's a collaboration kit by Miss Tracy Fox and Artie Mays. So I've used mainly that, and also I've used a lot of papers and ephemera from My Porch Prints and Pink Monarch. So I'll walk you through whatever I have done. So this is one of the pages from the kit, main kit, and again I've done a flip. I hope I'm in frame. Yeah, I am, so that's okay. So this is actually a card from Pink My Porch Prints, and then I've done a little bit of collage over here. Added a pocket, tag pocket. Here again, this is from My Porch Print, and this is also from My Porch Print. So this is a botanical herb. It's a mix of both. This herb image is from Junk with Steph. She has this wonderful fussy cut herb herbal remedies, I guess the fussy cut kit is called. Anyways, so this is also another page from the kit. You know, a very subtle kind of thing. I've added some sari silk ruffle. This is a page pocket that I've made from page, and then I've added some journal cards. So this is this is a fold up pocket. Done a bunch of collage, as you can see, layering, and then on the other side also I've done a little bit of layering. This is a tag from my Poch print. This is a page from Edith Holden, and all I've done is I've just added a little bit of layering over here, and I've sealed the layering with Distress Collage medium. So it's pretty flat and it seems to blend with the page itself. And also I've used some tissue paper on the other side. This is from Tim Holtz, and this is from Pink Monarch. So that's that. Again, some blank paper. These were actually smaller journal cards, double journal cards, which I've made into pages. So I've added that, and I've stamped a little bit at the back. Some sari silk ruffle. Again, over here what I have is some collage that I've done on the music paper. And I've used Distress Collage stain. This is in vintage coloration. So if you do the collage, it automatically gives this tea stained kind of look. So I've done that, and I've used a tissue paper from Tim Holtz, some book page, and some labels. Fold up page. This is from Pink Monarch, and this was just a tag in the kit that I've used. Again, some blank paper, some doily lined paper. This was actually a book page, and what I've done is I've created a large pocket, and then I have created this ephemera kind of thing. So what we have is a circular thing. It's a fold out card sort of thing, and here I have a tiny vellum pocket, and when you close this you get to see the vellum from this side. So that's one interesting thing that you can see. On the other side of the page, what I've done is I've used some texture paste and some stencils, and then I've sprayed some gold ink, gold spray sort of thing. It's by, I don't know, it's by some ranger. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I won't be able to tell you correctly, but it's a gold spray. So then again, I have used some embossed letter notepad paper. I was gifted this by one of my very dear friends, Sabrina. She lives in Canada, and here we have some book page, old book page. I love how this image stands out. And all the book pages have been strengthened on the stitching side because I didn't want this to rip out or anything of that sort. This is actually an envelope which I have done some collage on, and then I've created a pocket. You can see these are all book pages. These images are from book pages. They are not digitals, but the labels are digitals. Again, on this side of the page, what I've done is this is a small envelope, and again I've done a little bit of layering and flip this over. Now these are from Junk with Steph. This is a page from the kit. So what I've done is I've created very large tags. These tags came in the kit. Absolutely gorgeous. And you'll see how I've used these tags in other ways also. And this envelope actually flips up, and here is a tiny herbal themed card that you can use anywhere in the journal. Again, I've done a little bit of collage over here. This is the page just before the center of the signature of the journal, and in the center what I've done is I actually have made an envelope, and then I've stitched it in the center, and the stitching of the journal is therefore hidden inside. You won't be able to see it, and this is tied with an organza ribbon. So I used some papers from the kit, and then I made this. some journal card that goes in. This is from My Porch Prints. Okay, now it's not going in, I don't know. Yeah, so you can tie this round. Once I stitched it, I threaded this organza ribbon so that it passes through the center, and I can tie the you can keep it closed like this. Added some sari silk ruffle. On the other side you can see a beautiful image. This is from Junk Fit Stuff, and I have layered that on a little bit of craft colored paper, used some printable stamps. I think these are from Musings by Nikki, and this is from another shop. I don't remember the name right away. I think Design Box. I am not sure. This is again a page from the kit, and on the other side what I've done is I have again those envelope that flips over and some images that go in, and a little bit of collage that I've tried to do, a little bit of layering, and these are the large cards, journal tags, sorry, they go in. So again a blank page. This is the altered envelope, the other side, some book page images, some labels, and this is a tag from the kit. Again I've done, these are all from vintage books, these little images, and this is also from an old book. This is not vintage, but it is an old book, and the spine, the center has been reinforced with a kind of thickish paper tape so that it doesn't rip off unless you plan on tearing it off. And then there's some embossed note paper. This is again some texture paste that I've used on the page. It gives a nice feel to this. I really love how it feels. And then I've sprayed some gold ink. This is a large pocket that I've created from I think this was a page from My Porch Prints. My Porch Print has a herb themed journal kit, so I've used some pages from there also, just to add a little bit of variety. And this is a tag that came in the kit. Some lined page, doily, blank paper. This is the music paper that I had collaged and layered on. So tissue paper, book page, labels. Same thing over here. I have used tissue paper. These are from book pages, and this is from Musings by Nikki. This is a pocket that I created. This is from Pink Monarch, and this is an envelope from My Porch Prints. Some lined paper, blank paper. So this is the other side of the Edith Holden book page. Again I've used some distress collage medium, some napkins. This is from Pink Monarch. This is the fold up pages pockets that I have, and again I've done a little bit of collage over here. These are again from book pages. This is from My Porch Prints. At the back here, I don't know where I got this image from, I'm not sure, but this is from a book page, and then rest of our scraps that I had. This is a pocket that I created out of a tag. Then I've added a tab sort of thing. This is from Pink Monarch, and I put in a tag. That tag came in the kit. This is the other side of the page, lined page. So this is a pocket. These were arranged differently in the kit, and what I did was I fussy cut them out and then I arranged them in this zigzag manner. This is an envelope from the kit, and this is the back page. And towards the back what we have is a wallet sort of insert that I've glued down. I have perhaps shown something similar, but this one was again was a Patreon exclusive that I did. So here is a tag, some other tag, some Okay, so this is like the wallet, and this closes up, and it is tied with this jute twine, and there are 3 ephemera pieces that go in. Like this is a journal card, and I've done a little bit of collage at the back just to give it a little bit of interest. This is a tag with a pocket, and it has a tiny envelope in it, and you have a tiny journal card inside, so that can go in. And this was actually a scrap, so I made it into an envelope, and what I did was I added a label so that it looks a little bit of interesting thing. And this is from Pink Monarch, so I've added that, and they all fit into this wallet insert sort of thing, which I have glued down. And this can house at least 3 journal ephemera, so I'm going to put in 3 of these, and then I can close this up. So this journal is called Nature Diaries with blue butterfly. So there are 2 listings. One is with a yellow black butterfly, and the other is a blue butterfly. So since this has a blue butterfly, it has a blue bead and a gray tie, sari silk. This is called the blue butterfly. So I'm just tying this, however, and so it is listed in my shop. So if you're interested, you can go and visit. This is a very convenient size. 4.5 by 7.5 I found is very good, because it has kind of portability that bigger journals don't, and being a trifold, you know, everything remains contained in this system. So thank you everybody for watching this, and I'll be back to show you the next journal that I had listed. I have listed, so keep watching. Bye, have a great day.